What's up, ladies and gents? Today we're here with the short but sweet interview with Lions Rubino. So, I'm going to throw it over real quick to the splash and we'll get to see him. There he is. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm fine today. I'm going to leave to Bergen to play some to LAN. We are going to try to win the ESWC Qualifier to attend the ESWC next month, I think.
Yeah, man. It's
So
over in France. It's what? These are the Norwegian qualifiers, am I right?
yeah, it's 4 teams on the LAN that is competing to win. The the clan that wins is going to France, so it's going to be exciting.
So who else? So first of all, who are you going to play with? What team are you going with?
I'm going to play with the Lions. It's Paint, KRS, Sloan, and Tiller.
Mm-hmm.
We have been a clan in like 1 year now. We got one roster change when Kirso decided to leave the clan because he didn't have the time because he was attending school and stuff. So we took in Paint, and now we are the 5.
So you guys have been pretty much this 5 for almost a year now?
Yeah. KRS and Sloan and Tiller have been playing for like 3 years together. So yeah, I joined for almost a year ago. So yeah.
And how does it feel? How does it feel to have a team like that where you have? I mean, you guys must know each other so well at this point. You're pragging day in, day out with each other.
Yeah. We have a good connection outside the game. We are really good friends. We are like attending to do things in the summer, and yeah, we have much fun outside the game also. So that's a plus, I think, when you're playing Counter-Strike, that you need to get like a good connection with your teammates.
Yeah, it's almost like NIP. You know, NIP are kind of like that team where they're all buddies. They go to barbecues and stuff outside of LANs. You do the same with Lions? You guys are that close?
The 4 others I'm playing with is living like 30 minutes from each other, so it's easier to them to like meet because I live like 8 hours from them. So yeah, so the 4 guys is meeting often, but like I'm meeting them like maybe 3 times outside the lawns and the stuff. I'm going to visit them and all the stuff.
Well, where do they live and where do you live so that you're 8 hours away?
Like I'm living in Trondheim, it's called, and they are living in Oslo. So
So they're in the city capital.
Yeah.
I see. So like, I want to get a little bit of backstory from you, man. Like, because, you know, as I was saying before we even turned this on, is, you know, I just know that you DM like a mother, you know. So what's your history with CS? What's your background?
I started when I was like 11 years, and I quickly found out that I got better than my friends that I was playing with. So I was just starting slowly, playing public and all that stuff, and after like 2 years I started to play with Kalle. If you know, did you follow the 1.16 or something?
I didn't follow it very closely,
okay.
But I know the name Kalle.
Oh yeah, Kalle. I played really much with him, but he got like people found out of him, and he started to play with Lions and played in ESWC in 2008 or 2009. And I was just playing the scatters and all the stuff. I was like 14 years at that time because I'm only 19 now, so I'm still
you got a beard
young.
Like that at 19?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm still young. So I got the thing in 1.6. I didn't get the chance, you can say. I played for a team in like 2 weeks that was like one of the Norwegian best clans that time, but like Norwegian players, it's like they don't care about clans and all that stuff. It's more like playing gatherers and all that stuff, so we don't play too much serious, I think. Like Sweden got like how many teams that is competing
like 5 top
with,
teams now?
yeah, and Norway don't got anything. Like we got some pretty good aimers and players like PRB, and we got Stinger, We got Kalle in 1.6. We got Real and all that stuff. But like, no one of them did didn't show themselves too much. Well,
Yeah.
Real did, and PRB, but no one else.
Do you think with Go we're going to be seeing more of the Norwegian weight being thrown around?
Yeah, I think so. People who was like unknown in 1.6 or Source is pretty damn good in this game because it's like everyone got a new chance because it's a brand new game, and I think this game is more new school. I think than old school. It's like you did see Trace play CSGO. He wasn't that well like he was in 1.6. In 1.6 he was like maybe one of the best players in the world, and in CSGO I think he was maybe the worst. So that's very sad that people can't manage to convert to this game. But it's also fun to see new schoolers show themselves like pretty good, and that's fun.
But that's the thing. It's all about getting fresh blood in this
Yeah,
thing, you know,
of
like
course.
getting the youngsters in and
Yeah.
giving them an opportunity, a chance.
It's a perfect example there. You got Fnatic. They got very good. They are very good, and most of the guys is like new schoolers. You can say Modi is the most known there. He was playing for like I don't know, but he's
Ages.
fucking good. Yeah, he was fucking good in 1.6, and he's good in CS:GO too. So
But then you have cats like Devil Walk, where it's like this is his third LAN, for example.
yeah,
Or
like him, but he's doing quite well also.
Walk's a
So
baller,
yeah.
But I'd say like he's got the same work ethic as you do, man. He just
Yeah.
busts his ass and puts time into CS, like to get better at it and to just get at a top level. Like how much time would you say you put into CS, like straight practice a week?
Practice with my teammates or myself.
All of it.
Okay. Well, the thing with us guys, we aren't practicing so much because people are like 25, 26 years. They got a job outside the game. They got girlfriends and all that stuff. So we are trying to manage to play like 2-3 times a week, but sometimes it doesn't happen, and sometimes we play more. Like now before Bilan, we are practicing almost every day to try to sort of what's wrong with the tactics and what's good with the tactics, and trying to be better individual to
But
show
yourself,
our best.
But,
Yeah.
but then on an individual level, how much time are you putting into a game to improve?
I think I'm playing maybe 100 hours in 2 weeks, so that's quite much. I'm playing, maybe double so much than rest of my teammates.
But
to
you're
be
like
honest,
the man. You're the man with the DM. You're the man with the plan. Like
Yeah.
that was what Vendetta was telling me. Vendetta's one of those Norwegian guys, and he's telling me this cat Rubino, he puts in just hours of DM a day. Like this guy doesn't stop.
Yeah, that's because I want to perform well. I want to show people that maybe they are underestimating me, and I want to show that I actually got a potential to be something. I hope so. So therefore, I'm trying to play as much as I can because I want to be good. So
It's that simple.
yeah, it's so simple actually. Yeah, I like to train my aim and check out new things, try new things all the way. So, yeah,
Like how so what? So there's gonna be 4 teams at this qualifier, right?
yeah.
So who are the other 3 teams, and what do you think your odds are against them?
Well, it's 2 teams that it's qualified through internet,
Right.
and that is PRB. That's what the one team is called EMOP. It's PRB, Polly, Skirk, Fnian, and Mickey's.
So the guys who are playing for EC basically, who are playing for Norwegian
Yeah,
European Cup.
like 3 of that guys is playing in the Norwegian nation. So it's going to be hard, I think. And the other team is like people who played Source. That is pretty known in Norway.
Yeah.
So they are hitting the shots. So it's going to be pretty hard. So in in Milan on Friday we are going to play a BIOC. They're like maybe 4 teams I think that is competing to get the qualifier because it's only 2 left to get throughout there. So I think we got a pretty good chance to win, but everything can happen. We got the temp team who Sentries is playing there, and Moen and Rod and all that stuff. They played on Copenhagen Games, I think, in Source, and they almost beat Very Games actually on that LAN. So they are pretty good actually.
So there's going to be a lot of competition at this LAN.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of top
course.
hitters.
Yeah. All is playing like hell at the time. Is practicing every day. People are playing DM gathers and all the stuff. So people got much play time, and I think if we going to win, we need to hit our best shots. Everyone need to be focused and all that stuff to win it. It's not going to be easy.
I'm rooting for you, man. That's going to be sick. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on this. But you guys are also, I mean, you're also playing for the Norwegian team, you know, like you mentioned Skirk and those cats, but you're still on the team as well. You guys just tied it up against Portugal the other night. What do you make of that so far? Like, how do you think it's going?
Well, I think we're doing quite well. It's like we don't have a caller and we are not practicing with each other like other nations are doing. Like when we played Iceland in the qualifier, they have been practicing for like 3-4 weeks every day, so they was quite prepared. But I don't know, we just opened them and played our best game. So I hope we can manage to do that at least versus Sweden and UK. I hope.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Yeah, what match is going to be the next one for you?
Actually don't know. I haven't been following it so much. It's Vendetta that is like picking up the teams and telling us who we are playing with. But I think it's
maybe
maybe
what do you make
Serbia.
of Vendetta? You like Vendetta?
Yeah, I love Vendetta. He's quite fun and yeah.
He's a baller, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So, just a couple, final questions. Thing is how we wanted to make this one short and sweet. What do you make so far of like Go, like the game itself? Are you happy with where it's at right now?
Yeah, I like Go very much. I have been playing it like from the beta, and I was positive to the game, and other players was like, "Fuck no, this game is so fucking bad. You can't even spray on this game." But like I think they have been improving very much, like with the skins and the M41S and all that stuff. I like the updates that is happening like every week, something new. Like it's doing the game better and better. So I like to play, like the game. Yeah.
Do you feel like Valve are going in the right direction then?
Yeah, I
think
think so.
That they're doing a solid job right now.
Yeah.
And I'm asking everybody this question right now, but I want to know what do you think of Valve for DreamHack Winter using the Valve maps rather than using SCNC?
Well, I think like Valve needs to get something out of sponsoring the launch so much money. So I think it's fair enough. But like, I don't have a problem with any of the maps besides the Mirage. I don't like it at all. It's so I don't know. I don't like to play Mirage, the new Mirage map. All the other maps is very good, I think. So I think it's
so
good.
You just think Mirage, like it seems like everybody's just like all the other maps are fine, but Mirage, man, Mirage is just
Mirage is yeah, it's very hard, I think, to hold A and all the stuff, and I think it's quite hard to start with a new map now when it's like how many days are it to DreamHack? I think it was like 55 days or something.
Yeah, we have.
So you need to practice much on the Mirage, get new smokes and all that stuff. So it's going to be fun to see. I think people.
Do you think it's good to change things up though, like that? Just throw a curveball and be like, okay, here's a new map. You guys need to be good on it.
Well, it's going to be exciting to see if how people is going to play it. All things can happen. Like an unknown team can beat. I think everyone can beat everyone on that map because it's so new and fresh.
Damn straight. All right, man. Well, thanks for your time, man. And just want to say, good, best of luck. You have anything you want to say before we close?
No, I want to take thanks Lions and Logitech that have given me a gear so I can play. That's all I can say.
There you go. Thanks to Lion and the Logitech. We want to see more of you, man. Definitely. All right. Well, best of luck this weekend, and thanks for the interview.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, guys. So that was Rubino. You know, he's going to be competing in the ESWC Qualifiers this weekend, so representing Norway, you definitely want to check it out. There's also going to be Sweden coming up next week. I mean, there's a ton of it. But, you know, guys, keep an eye on Rubino. He is a baller. He is a cool cat, and I hope, you know, we see some big results out of him soon. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks all for watching, and if you've enjoyed this kind of content, I'm going to be keeping on cranking it out. So hit the sub button, and you guys will know when the next interview is out right off the bat. Also, there's some other stuff that I'm working on as well, other different kind of content that I might do with Rubino and I might do with a couple other guys. So definitely, you know, if you enjoy it, hit the sub button. More CS content is coming at you. But for now, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.